All right, we're going to take a quick look at Lockup, which is in the role player universe, but it is not like role player. It is not a dice builder RPG type game. This is actually a game where you're in prison, and it is set collection, worker placement, a little bit of hidden information, and resource management. So you're in this prison, and what you're trying to do is make your crew stronger. You have these little tokens here, which are numbered 1 through 5. The first two are actually special guys. Special beasts, I should say. This one right here helps you from gathering these suspicion tokens as you recruit these people across the board. They raise your suspicion. You don't want these. If there's ever a raid when all these pieces come off, you're in trouble if you have the most. You have this power guy here who's like your muscle, and he gains power. Beastly gains power as you collect these tokens. What you're trying to do is win these locations, and you have an opponent, and your opponent in single player is these guards, and the guards have cards that simulate the same values, and depending on the difficulty, they're going to raise the values of them. They're going to subtract from your values. Okay, so on your turn, you are placing your influence wherever you want. I just placed a 4 and a 3 right there. When I do that, I can look at any one of these cards that's face down. Those are the guard cards. I'm just going to do this one and flip it over right there for clarity. You're looking at a 2 and you're looking at a lookout. When I do that, I'm going to flip this over and I'm going to look at this card, and it's going to tell me where to place the next card. Well, guess what? Nothing. Off duty. Awesome. But let's just say I have the infirmary here. All right. So if I have the infirmary, I take a card from the deck, and then I put it on top of the card that's already there. So I have one that's showing hidden information and one that's not. And that's basically the story beat of the game, but it's simulating the unknown. But if I don't place these one at a time instead of placing them 2 or 3 at a time, more cards eventually are going to start going on top of these cards. And then I have trouble, even if I know what's on top of these. And eventually I get overpowered, and some of these cards will subtract from my value. So it ends up not being so cool. Other things that are up against you, the AI is better at collecting resources. They have unlimited resources. They're always going to go for the highest points. They recruit faster, so they have better set collection situations from you. So you want to collect sets and stuff like that. You are probably going to be better at getting these awards. And you're also going to have these cards that help you break some of the rules in the game, because if you lose at these selected areas, you will be able to take some of these cards. But that's pretty much it. That was a really quick run through of the solo mode. And I hope that these solo modes for the Artemis Project and Lockup were attractive to you. You can take a look at the Kickstarters. I'm not going to tell you what to do with your money. And with that ends my segment. I want to thank you for checking it out. Please leave comments. My name is Jeremy, also known as Jambalaya Plays Games. You can find me on my website, and you can also find me on Board Game Revolution, the Facebook group on BGR Live, where I have my live show. And thank you for your time, party people. I hope you enjoyed it.